Hey man, what's going on with y'all, man? It's y'all boy LucasColyEnt, man. I'm back with another video. We finna react to a 1090J video right now. 16-year-old Philly assassin hit with 4 bodies.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090J, but I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on a 16-year-old Philly assassin that's been hit with 4 murders.
Off the rip, I'm not gonna lie, 16-year-old assassin is crazy. 16-year-old assassin with 4 bodies.
2 of which are some of the biggest murder cases coming out of Philly recently that I've covered on this channel. Now, I covered 2 big murder cases out of Philly, one of which was the 2020 Christmas Eve murder.
First of all, hold on. $20,000 reward. People dying over that. Ain't nobody trying to die over 20 bands. You crazy as hell.
Woo Biddy, a 20-year-old Philly comedian who was gunned down on Instagram Live. This video alone did over 1 million views and gained so much attention because of the simple fact that one of the last things Woo Biddy did before being shot was pull out his phone, recording the man about to kill him, saying, "We on live."
Hey, y'all got to stop telling everybody where y'all be at. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. It's not hard to find a human being nowadays in 2024. If somebody really wants to find you, they gonna find you, gang. If they really want to, if they put their whole energy into finding you, they could find you, gang. Unless you the type to get shit sealed and you the type to do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? They could find you, gang. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
The panic clear as day in his voice as 6 shots can be heard before the video cuts out.
Oh, so he went live on some we live, gang. Like you finna kill me on live, gang. Like, you feel me? That's how he played it, trying to put, trying to de-escalate the situation, probably thinking bro was gonna be like, you feel me, like, no, I ain't finna pop dude on live, but it's 2024 and I'm not gonna lie, they'll pop you anywhere. As people getting popped at school, as people getting popped on camera, as people getting popped broad day, they don't care no more. It's 2024, gang. They do not care.
What's up? Go ahead, bro. Bro, go ahead and lock.
Woo Biddy was estimated. Woo Biddy was estimated to have been shot a total of 15 times, suffering gunshot wounds to the
15 times. That's overkill. That's overkill. You got to think about it. Like, when y'all hear about people getting shot like 20 times, 60 times, 100 times, like 30 times, you really got to stand there and unload the clip. Like, bop, 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 bop. So if you hit a motherfucker with 15, 16 shots, you bop, 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 bop. Hey, you done unloaded the motherfucker already. I ain't gonna lie, you trying to catch some.
Days later, police would release surveillance video of Woo Biddy being tracked, leading up to his final moments.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? They get tracked. Yo, he out there busting. He out there busting.
A second murder took place March 18th at 1 a.m. 20-year-old Ronnie Hargrove had been in jail for roughly 2 weeks before his father was able to produce a $200,000 bail. Ronnie was released around 1 a.m. from the jail facility, and as part of standard procedure, was transported by prison staff directly across the street to a bus stop. He'd wait 45 minutes for his family to pick him up before running for his life back onto the jail facility property through the gate.
What? Y'all see what I'm saying? Anywhere you are food. Anywhere. They're catching you anywhere now. They don't care. You're food. You're easy oven baked nowadays. Anywhere, it don't matter. It don't matter. They catching you anywhere nowadays. You see what I'm saying, man? God bless the world, bro. The world is crazy right now, especially America, bro.
Gates and into the parking lot. The parking arm at the gate was raised at the time without a guard present, and a vehicle was able to chase after Ronnie onto the jail property before 10 gunshots erupted, leaving the 20-year-old dead on the pavement.
They chased bro back onto the jail property? Oh, hell no. Nope. Y'all got it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got it, gang.
None of the jail staff were present to witness the shooting, and reports say they only heard the gunfire. April 28th, 2021.
Hey, catching a body next to a jail is crazy, bro. Like, yeah, these little, hey, they don't care no more. I ain't gonna lie.
Philly police would announce a killer, and not only both of these homicides, but a total of 4 murders occurring between Christmas Eve of last year to March 18th. 16-year-old.
Let me make sure he ain't around. He 4 bodies in a year. Oh, no.
Amin Hurst has been charged with gunning down Woo Biddy on Instagram Live. And on March 11th, a quadruple shooting took place in which 24-year-old Naquan Smith and 16-year-old Tamir Brown were shot repeatedly, both dying later. The 2 other victims were 19-year-olds and left in critical condition. 7 days later, Amin would gun down Ronnie Hargrove outside of the jail facility. Investigators believing that this murder was just a case of mistaken identity. 2 days
mistaken identity.
He arrested for the murder of Woo Biddy, and in the following months, connected and charged with a total of 4 murders. Now, in my opinion, for a 16-year-old to be hit with 4 murders, I can almost guarantee he's killed more than 4 people.
Right, he got.
This isn't something that is normal for a 6.
Oh, that's something he do. Oh, he done caught a few of them. I mean, what? He probably. I'm sure he got more than 4. I'm just saying. You feel me? Allegedly though. Oh yeah, you think he ain't? Come on, man. It should be. Hey, nowadays to these new younger kids, the new generation, this shit easy to them, bro. They wake up, they don't need to eat breakfast. Roll a wood, step out, blah, 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 blah. Go home. What's that, mama? You gonna make some food, go to sleep, wake up the next day. Who we finna spin on? I don't have, there's nothing to say. There's nothing, I don't want no smoke. You got it.
18-year-old to have 4 bodies. You know what I mean? Like, you're really working on a fucking graveyard.
Right.
You're taking shit out. I highly fucking doubt that he's just a kid from a certain neighborhood that was going at it with people. What I'm thinking in my mind is he had some older people around him that were leading him into these situations. You gotta understand, when you're young and you're dumb, a small amount of money can seem like the biggest. 10,000.
That is true. I'm not gonna lie. When you are young, a small amount of money can seem like the biggest. I'm not going to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I made my first 10 bands at 17, 18 years old. You feel me? I blew it. You know what I'm saying? To me, it was like, we got money. I was spending it on my partners' Uber rides, taxis, my partner's food, my food, all types of shit, hotel rooms. We used to go all throughout the city, through New York, all the way to Jersey. You feel me? We used to just be tripping with 10 bands, you feel me? And we thought that was some money. And at the time, 17, 18, that was some money, you feel me? For us, you know, we have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he right about that. I ain't gonna lie, you right.
To a 16-year-old is fucking crazy. If you look back at the Boosie murders, Boosie allegedly paid, what, $1,200 to have somebody killed? And he had fucking Milo Mike, 16, 17, allegedly go and put in work. You know what I mean? There's a lot of young guns in every inner city that are willing to kill shit, but it's usually someone older than them that's able to actually get them to do so.
That is true.
It all comes down to who you're around. Who is your influence? If you haven't...
That is true. We all know a few young that's ready to pull up and stain something about something so little, you know? But the best thing you could do is steer the youth in the right direction. Try to teach them right, because a lot of them don't have role models. They don't have father figures. So y'all got to look at it as we need to replace these bad influences with role models. We got to replace all the bad things with good things. So if they paying attention to bad things, we got to step in and try to be a good influence so they can have a good thing to look forward to and somebody that's good to look up to. You know what I'm saying? So then they follow in their footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Because me growing up, even though I may not have, I may get into it with my pops here and there, I thought about like, oh, what would he do in this situation? What would he do in this situation sometimes? You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have that role model. And growing up, I listened to a lot of Mike Tyson, a lot of like Malcolm X, like Louis Farrakhan, like a lot of them type of people, you know, that stand for something, you know what I'm saying? I listened to a lot of Floyd Mayweather motivation because he was very confident and faithful in his craft and in his career, and that's why he got so far, you know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson, for example, always said he had a good influence, which was Cus D'Amato, which was a great role model for him. So I don't want to talk y'all heads off, but I do want to say, like, to be steered the right way, you got to have good influences. And as human beings, it's impossible to not be influenced. You know what I'm saying? But you want to be influenced by the good stuff, because if you listen to all the bad shit, you're going to become the bad stuff. If you listen and pay attention to all the good stuff, you're going to become the good stuff. And I know y'all heard that before. You get what you put out. So you feel me?
Negative influence, and you have a mind similar to a sponge where you'll just absorb whatever's around you, they can breed you into exactly what they want you to be.
That's true.
And in my opinion, it sounds like this kid was nothing more than a crash dummy. He might have made some money along the way. Hey, we're gonna pay you to go do this. We're gonna pay you to go do that. And he's getting it fucking done with no sympathy, which is what makes me think he's done this more than just 4 times. I feel like he's got more bodies up under his belt, or at least more shootings than what's known now at this point. Because he's literally just lighting shit up. And he's not hitting somebody once or twice. He's dumping the whole fucking clip into their body. Woo Biddy got hit, estimated 15 times in the chest and head. So not only did he hit him and then Woo Biddy hit the floor, he stood and just kept shooting the shit out of him. Like, this is some shit out of a movie. But the saddest part about it is it's real life. And I also looked into social media. The people that are apparently his family members, some of them are Muslim. A lot of them have, you know, Black Lives Matter and things about some of the recent police shootings that have gone on lately.
Right.
And I'm sure none of them had any fucking idea that one of the biggest threats to their community was their 16-year-old relative who is apparently just wiping shit the fuck out. Now this kid's done. I highly fucking doubt he's gonna beat 4 murders. It doesn't seem possible. And then not only that, it's 4.
I'm not gonna lie, he's easy oven baked. Like that's your cook. You can't. At 16, like, I ain't gonna lie. Then you 16, you know, when you turn 17, they might just try you as an adult. You never know how that go. I'm not sure exactly how the laws work in Philly, so I don't know if they're gonna try him as an adult. But out here, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You do some shit like that, bro. First of all, they catching you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, on this West Coast, they catching you, gang. I'm not gonna lie, they're catching you. We got to get these kids back on the right track, bro. We have to get these kids back on the right track. We do. We really do. Because these are the kids that's gonna be raising, you know, the next kids. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how our generation, how the generation before moms had the crack epidemic. And, you know, a lot of them are messed up, so they weren't able to raise their kids the proper way. Yeah, like, these young people, these young kids are influenced by drill, by demons, like by the devil. You know what I'm saying? This is darkness. It's not light. If it's not light, it got to be dark. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't helping you, it got to be hurting you. If it ain't building you, it got to be destroying you. You see what I'm saying? And drilling the community ain't, you know, you destroying the community. Ain't nothing gonna come out of that. So we got to get these kids back on the right track, bro. We have to. I did want to stop and make this video for y'all because I know y'all been wanting me to make little reaction videos, so I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. This is not the last video. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these for y'all, man. As long as y'all subscribe and leave a comment, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna keep making content and videos for y'all, right? So do that for me. Follow all of my social medias, right? At I am LucasColy on Instagram, at I am LucasColy on Twitter. Make sure y'all go to my Apple Music, man, because I do make music, and I know y'all, a lot of y'all do know I make music. Some of y'all don't know I make music, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to have you as a new supporter, you know what I'm saying, a new listener to be exact, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I'll get up with y'all later. 100.